Hi, William. Could you
Yeah, hi.
do a quick rundown of the new PM mixer?
Sure, yeah, this is our new performance mixer announced and shown today for the first time at Superbooth here. So the big change from the old one is everything is stereo. So channels are all stereo input, auxes are stereo. There are two auxes. The main mix is of course stereo. The Q mix is now stereo. It used to be mono. And then, so when you bring a channel in, you can switch the mode to crossfade. So we still have the like A and B inputs from the old mixer, but you can now crossfade between them. So you get left and right mixed with the pan pot. So that's a nice feature to retain like the multiple inputs that we used to have on the old one. All of the mutes are soft mutes, so they'll be clickless. They're part of the VCA circuit. It's a nice slow ramp.
That's
You'll
amazing.
never hear them.
So there's no expander for the mutes.
No expander
No
for the
need.
mutes. Yeah, that was it was an afterthought
Yeah.
in the original
This is
design.
This is great.
Yeah, so everything's on this one channel button. So you can change muting. You can do group muting where you hit and hold the group button, lift, and then everything happens at once. There's a secondary mix bus that the main faders control. So that's accessed by holding the bus button, pressing this, and then this is a tri-state. So if it's purple, then it's muted from the main mix and routed to the bus. And then you can change that to this tri-state. So purple muted, blue is going to the bus and to the main mix, and then off is just going to the main mix. So that's a secondary bus. What I usually use that for is routing through like DJ effects. So I'll route from the bus output through an overseer, and then I can selectively like low pass or high pass like just the drums while leaving a voice and a pad going when I'm doing a live performance. That's like a nice tool for doing dance music, for doing transitionary builds, things like that.
You added a lot since the last version.
Added a lot since last year, yeah. So other things that this will do, there's a MIDI output, and that sends your level, your pan, and then the two aux levels as MIDI CCs to your DAW, so that when you're recording
the automation.
Yeah, you can record your automation, and then record your premix outputs or pre-fader outputs, and then in your DAW using a script, you'll get here's all of your mix. So you capture an hour-long performance, and you can hit play, and you'll pretty close represent like all the fader moves that you made.
Of course.
Yeah, so that's going to be really powerful for people who are recording like long sets and things. Main outputs are balanced. There's gain controls with a clip level indicator, and they are now -12 to +20 dB. So you'll be able to use line level inputs with every channel instead of just the channels expanders.
Oh.
Yep. So.
Extremely flexible.
Very flexible. Yeah.
Scorpion? What is it?
The Scorpion, that
Together?
no, that has nothing to do with the mixer. Yeah, that's a asymmetrical wavefolder box.
Oh,
And the DB25 has any improvements?
Nope. It just works with this one. So I changed this to using all slightly smaller headers or 2mm headers with shrouded box around them, so that I had a lot of RMAs where people would plug power into things that shouldn't have been power.
Yeah, I know about that.
Yeah. So now that can't happen, but I had to update the DB25 to accept those new cables.
And is the noise floor lower?
The noise floor is lower.
So,
Yeah, so the noise floor is lower with the DB25 should be the same, which is pretty low.
yeah.
But with the mixer, so moving the pan control on the old mixer, the pan control was the last thing in the chain, and so it was always on. And now the pan control is before the level control, so the level controls the overall noise floor. So like when all the faders are down, there is absolutely no noise.
Bleed, yeah.
And then there's no bleed. This is an 8-layer board as opposed to a 4-layer board. So there's a lot more physical separation between the channels.
So the schematics, how deep is it?
How deep? It's 30 millimeters deep, so it's thinner than the old one.
Alright,
Yeah.
so it's not that big.
Not
Kid
that
friendly.
deep. Yeah, skid friendly. There's one little power board on it. That's the 30 millimeter point. Everything else is shallower than that.
Alright.
Yeah. So the cable for that goes in the side, so it doesn't extend deeply.
Looks amazing, eh?
Yeah,
The faders have a great feeling.
yeah.
They're not like very easy to move by mistake.
Right. Yeah, they're a nice feeling. And then if you spill something in the fader and blow it up,
Yeah, you could replace just the channel.
you can replace this channel. I'll send you a channel strip. Yeah, instead of like you send my whole mixer, I can just replace that for you. Yeah,
It had a lot of thought, put a lot of thought into
a lot.
the
Yeah,
new
yeah. I really tried to make it like everything that you need in your rack. Yeah.
It's amazing that you listen to all the feedback and try to add all the features to your modules that are requested by the community. It's the same with the Matron.
Yep.
It's my favorite sequence.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, doing my best, trying to make things as good as I possibly can. Like, yeah, just want to make good gear for people to make decent music with.
Nice, amazing work. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.